A man accused of shooting two deputies near Hagg Lake made his first court appearance related to the case today.
Now we're learning new details about what happened. Fox 12's Kelsey Watts was the only reporter in the courtroom as Dante Halling was brought in. Kelsey?
Well, Pete, the shooting happened almost 3 weeks ago, but deputies say Halling was shot in return fire, so he has been in the hospital getting treatment for much of the time since, and he was just officially booked into jail on Friday, which is why he just made his first appearance today. Fox 12 was the only media outlet there as he appeared in a Washington County courtroom facing 4 charges, 2 counts of attempted murder and 2 counts of assault. Newly released court records are shedding a little more light on what happened in this shooting. As we've been reporting, deputies say a homeowner called 911 to report a man stealing guns from a locked cabinet. These new records show that man, later identified as Halling, stole a shotgun and a rifle from a tool shed in the front yard of that home. When deputies arrived, they put on their flashing lights and drove up the driveway. Records show Halling was standing on the front porch holding a long gun. Over the loudspeaker on an armored vehicle, police identified themselves and told Halling to put the gun down and that he was under arrest. But records show Halling ran from the front porch and into the woods, still armed. It was almost 3 hours later, after a canine track into the woods, that deputies again found Halling, who they say was crouched in thick brush. According to court records, Corporal Jeremy Braun gave Halling orders just as officers heard gunshots coming from the spot where Halling had been crouched, and Corporal Braun fell backward to the ground after being shot by a 20-gauge shotgun. That's when records show Deputy Christopher Iverson realized he'd been shot too in the left arm. Deputies returned fire, injuring Halling, and records show when they took him into custody, they saw a Remington 870 20-gauge shotgun on the ground, along with some clothing Halling had discarded. In court today, Halling was given a public defender. His lawyer wanted to plead not guilty to these charges, but the judge said that will have to wait until next week when he will be back here for his preliminary hearing. Today, the judge did impose a bail of $500,000 and will continue to keep you posted as Halling is expected back in court just after Labor Day. Live in Hillsborough, Kelsey Watts, Fox 12 Oregon.